People say that, oh, you want to be different so bad, you want to be different so bad. No. I would much rather fit in and be liked. But there's something wrong with me, psychologically.
Fresh lace, fresh gloves, heavy on the prayer. They were clapping in the back, plotting in the mirror. Blessed hands on my head, oil on my edges. They performing fake favor, I'm collecting real blessings. You were screaming, sis, heart hits, that's a snake. Try to trace my steps, but the path won't take. Evil lie on beam, then the blue went dim. Soon the praise hit, envy, your sight went slim. I'm ordained for this, you just think you chosen. Cosplay crown, that little tiara broken. When the hate kicked in, all your vision went blind. I'm too covered in grace, you can hex what's mine.
I love you.
I love you too.
Man, I love you. You my everything.
Oh my God. Lord, I love you, Lou.
Yeah, so I can close the door.
I love you, Lou.
Take your time. Man, I love you. You my everything.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Real Miss Virgo, and I'm back. If y'all saw my last post, that is the friend that Lulu posted about, okay? But don't get it twisted now. I believe Lulu threw that man in there. I truly believe he threw him in there because that man seemed gullible. That man seemed a little bit delayed, and he doesn't seem like he's on any type of demon time. And if you from where I'm from, you know what the fuck green mean. He look green as fuck. Okay? Like he ain't squashing a motherfucking grape. Period. He damn sure don't seem smart enough to actually plan something. I think he was used as a pawn.
Allegedly, when Lulu showed up at the funeral, allegedly, she gave Miss Renee some of the money. She gave the mama some of the money. Allegedly now, she's supposed to give the mama some of the money that got stole out the account. $250,000 gone, disappeared. That's $250,000 out of here. When the Davis family found this out, and then they found out how they claimed that what happened to Joe, the Davis side of the family was outraged. The Davis side of the family, they wanted justice, they wanted answers. They knew someone right. They knew someone adding up. This is not true.
My name is Rena Demps, and I'm here on behalf of my son Tyrone Davis. He was here December 27th, and I'm just trying to find out what happened to my son. He passed away here. He came here for vacation, and he passed away here on Archer Road under the bridge. I'm trying to get justice, trying to find out what really happened to my son. I'm calling around. I'm trying to find out things. Nobody's not giving me any answers. And I need justice. I need to know what happened to my son. I want justice for my son. He came here on vacation. He died here on vacation. So I need to know. I don't care about these other people. Social media, they putting all this stupid foolishness on there about me, scandalizing my name, scandalizing my son's name.
Heated argument. Who stays in the? Who sit up there and gonna get hit? Who gonna sit up there and go through this stuff? If you arguing at me, you cussing me out like a dog. Are you saying bad things against me? You think I'm gonna keep on wanting to hit?
They love for their child supposed to be primary number one. It's supposed to be primary number one. Regardless, I don't give a fuck if the allegation came from the cousin. And it said the cousin had something to do with it, or the mama or the nephew had something to do with it. I have no way I'm going to invite you to see my child. It's not happening.
Going anywhere until I get my answers, until I get my proof of what I need. Again, if you look him up, he's a lovable person. He loved everybody. Everybody loves him. So, again, I need answers. I need to know. I need to know. You can keep recording because you're the one that keep putting fakes accusations on Facebook. So keep reporting. I don't even know why you're here.
Ms. Demps, if you direct that.
Fuck it. And I'm finna tell them to add me. They're telling them to add me. I don't mind. Add me. I'm willing to talk. I guess now, shit, I ain't got nothing. I'm tired from work, so.
You say someone knows something, bro. Just didn't do this to himself. We know that for a fact. Gabe, 100%.
Yeah.
Somebody did it. Say when they called me from your phone, I asked why I didn't get called off rip. When they been knew, that's all we screaming. We was the last to know that shit hurt.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
You found out before the family did, before they found out.
Look, they called me. Like, what we are.
Times we all call people as friends. So I am going to say this. So you can always give people the benefit of the doubt. You can always have a heart for people and consider them as your friend. Now, sometimes in life, you are exposed to situations to come to find out who truly are your friends. I truly don't believe T2 friend J1 had anything to do with my nephew not being here. However, I am going to say, as he said in the video last night, he didn't make the right decision by notifying the family.
Nigga asked for transparency. If I state a nigga name, on Facebook, bro, and I stamp you at a location, bitch, you could take that shit to the bank. You were there. I have seen enough evidence to confirm that you lying. If I don't say nothing about that nigga being in the hospital, bro, nobody would have known that Jason was there present. Nobody, he would have never said nothing, bro. He would have never said he had communicated with Lulu. No, nothing, bro.
You was staring at the drip, eyes dry, heart crusty. Whole aura smell like dust, jealousy must. You were hers, being that girl, I was cast for the role. You auditioned in my comments, I get paid for these quotes. Had to laugh at the shade, couldn't hit my skin. I'm surround sound safe. You the background here, tried to mirror my move, but the glass done cracked. You the stunt double,
All right,
baby.
you guys, welcome back to Guiding Spirits Network. Thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. I definitely appreciate it. Tonight, you guys, we are doing part 7. It is so much stuff going on. Like, it is so much stuff going on. And y'all have stressed me out about that mama. And, you know, y'all have stressed me out about that mama. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to pull a spread. We're going to pull a spread for Mr. Jason tonight. And we're also going to pull a small spread for Miss Rena. And I got something else for y'all. I'm going to use my pendant here as a pendulum tonight to get yes and no answers that we can't possibly really get with the tarot. And that'll be a second part in the video. I'm going to change the way the video is looking right now, maybe upright, so y'all can see my hands, so y'all can see I ain't doing no funny shit, okay? All right, so y'all, let's get into it. Here's my laptop. These are just questions, okay? They're just questions. That's all they are. It's my little Chromebook. They're just questions, not a cheat sheet, okay? Those are my questions for my pendulum over here and my spread, because I had to ask different questions tonight. So let's go ahead and get into it. Please keep in mind, these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do this thing. And this is Mr. Jason's spread right here that we just pulled. And over off to the side here, this is Miss Rena's spread. Let me put it down here so I can be able to differentiate. All right, boom. All right, y'all. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is in the position of why was Jason in Gainesville? Why was he there? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is a person that is pretty patient. They're loyal, practical, a very defensive person that can be very defensive. So earth sign here, so they could be a little stubborn at times. Could be a Taurus or a Virgo, or no, a Taurus or a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Shit, they all stubborn to me. I like shout out to the earth signs though. I love y'all. This is basically somebody finishing what they start. Somebody that's ambitious. This is also like a prophet, or not like a prophet as in a prophet that speaks, you know, things like future things and things like that. No, this means profit as in financial profit. Okay. What else is this? Knight of Pentacles. I ain't seen the Knight of Pentacles in years, child. Oh, this is physical strength. And physical pleasure as people. This could be a landscapist. This could be a mechanic, an engineer. This could be a builder, a police officer, somebody that's very dependable in any crisis. So allegedly here, what I'm picking up from the Knight of Pentacles in the position of why was Jason in Gainesville, okay? I'm picking up allegedly here that this was something dealing with somebody that's very dependable in any crisis, okay? I'm picking up that this man was somebody that they felt, and I'm gonna say they as in allegedly maybe Rena or Lulu felt that this person was very loyal, very practical. This person is very persistent, you know, and they're trustworthy, okay? They have physical strength, they're very strong, okay? He is a big looking guy, right? So this is allegedly why he was in Gainesville. He was a dependable person in any type of crisis here. He was an asset in some type of way. Some type of way his physical strength came into play here as well. Allegedly here, this is something finishing what someone started. This is giving planet energy as well. This is also working with nature to manifest things, okay? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? We had some flip over. Okay, we had a couple of things, but what the fuck? All right, and what flipped over? We'll look at what flipped over, child. We got, that's the Page of Swords here. It flipped over, did not come out. Page of Swords is that delayed information, delayed news energy, and it was said allegedly that he did not tell the Davis side that he was up there in Gainesville and that he was at the hospital allegedly. So that's that delayed news there. That's also the energy of gossiping, trying to fight injustice and things of that nature. That's a sibling, possibly a girl though, not always a boy sibling. Could be some another person, a girl sibling that could have also be involved, that's hiding because they flipped over but they didn't come out. So it could be a girl sibling that's involved with this allegedly. So let's get to the cards that came out because this is a damn mess, okay? I have the Ten of Swords here. Y'all see what's going on here? Okay. So let me read this out to y'all because I want to be as transparent as possible with these cards that's coming out. This is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is about backstabbing, betrayal, okay? This is bitching. This is the final nail in the coffin. This is playing the victim. This is attack. This is violence here, okay? It is alleging here that this man may have attacked this man. Now, I don't want to put no rumors out there, honey. I'm just reading the cards. This is alleging here that he backstabbed and betrayed. He was there in Gainesville to backstab, betray, help do something with a body here. You see two people carrying a body here, okay? He was there allegedly to help do something with a body, to see about a body. This Ten of Swords energy came out in the very last reading I did, part 6, when I asked the question about the family. And I said, well, how would this Ten of Swords affect the Davis family? And y'all see me on camera, nothing came out. Then I asked about the Jennings family and the Six of Pentacles in reverse came out. Pentacles always deal with finances and money, okay? So it is alleging here that this man was somebody that's practical, dependable. They can depend on him in any crisis. He has physical strength here, allegedly. And this is something type of finishing what you started type of energy here. And with the Ten of Swords, backstabbing, betraying. This is cheating, okay? I call the cards out so y'all can look them up with me. You know, we investigate, all right? This is the Strength card. We've seen this card throughout his readings. The very first reading, part 1. Hey, if you just got here, how you doing? I appreciate you for coming in, kicking it with me tonight. Thank you so much. Justice for Dro. You might want to go back to the beginning because I can't explain everything because I'm not trying to take y'all time up tonight, okay? This is Leo energy. This is somebody that was very confident and very strong, again. A very strong person. That's very confident in what they do. This is somebody that could be a pet breeder. They breed dogs. They have a lot of dogs as well. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. This is that planning energy. That's that ambition. Okay, we got ambition here twice, okay? This is that working to get something done. This is that profit energy again, that manifestation energy. This is giving, I'm not going there. What I'm gonna say is, allegedly here, what I'm getting from all these cards, the Page of Pentacles being clarified by the 10 of Swords, along with the Strength card and the 8 of Pentacles. Allegedly here, it is suggesting that the reason why this man was in Gainesville because he was a trustworthy person for someone's side, allegedly the Jennings side, okay? And it is alleging here that he could have backstabbed and betrayed, or was the person that allegedly attacked Mr. Davis, allegedly here, because he's allegedly they needed somebody strong to do something, okay? Let's move on. The 7 of Swords is here, and the 7 of Swords is in the position of his environment when he was there. What environment was he in? When he was in Gainesville, what was the environment like? That's the 7 of Swords there. The 7 of Swords speaks on cheating. Somebody could be lying. This is theft. This is trickery. This is a scheme. Okay? This is like underhanded business. Dangerous behavior. Very dangerous behavior. A lack of conscience. And Mr. Dro was not conscious. Okay? Mr. Davis was not conscious. Okay? This is a friend masking as an enemy. I mean, this is an enemy, I'm sorry. This is an enemy masking as a friend here. I'm just reading cards, and these is what came out. Okay, this is when I shuffle, when I pre-shuffle, and I sit the damn deck down, and I just pull, and then I ask questions. This is what came out. Okay. This is mental manipulation here, you guys. I'm trying not to take up all your time. That just threw me back a little bit. As people, this could be mediators and not mediators, I'm sorry. This could be like a private investigator. It could be a spy. It could be somebody researching stuff. People that steal stuff. A burglar. Shit. Oh my God. This is a masked person. Could have showed up with a mask on. Tyrone probably didn't even know who he was. An enemy masking as a friend. Allegedly here, the environment that Mr. Jason was in is alleging here that he could have been cheating. He's telling lies about where he really was in Gainesville. Now, this is all alleged. Keep in mind, it's for entertainment purposes only, you guys. Something was stolen. Maybe there's some trickery here that maybe he may be a fall guy, but we got to clarify and all of that. But this is some type of scheme, some type of underhanded business, and somebody's playing dangerous now, okay? Somebody's playing dangerous. Somebody was playing dangerous in that environment. Okay, this is mental manipulation. Again, this could be that this man is being thrown under the bus, but he was definitely there because he said he was there. Okay, allegedly. So let's get a clarifier here for the 7 of Swords. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about upheaval, fortunate events. This is something that's temporary as well. This is also things could be turning in your favor. This is giving that when he was in this environment. This was a favor. This could have been a favor. Somebody could have asked him to do this. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Allegedly. Somebody could have asked him to do this. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. He definitely, allegedly not innocent, y'all. When the Fool comes out in the upright, this is somebody not thinking about shit. Like, you asked this fool to do it, and he just didn't even give it a second thought, okay? But he was kind of cautious, too. At first, he thought about it, but then he was like, but this is, dude, you're not innocent. Allegedly. You're not innocent. You know something. You allegedly was in an environment where there were it was some type of cheating going on. There was some type of underhanded business, some type of dangerous behavior. Why you were in Gainesville allegedly was because they trusted you. You was a strong person, and baby, it got somebody helping somebody that's deceased. I mean, it's helping somebody, two people carrying a deceased person, moving the body somewhere. Okay? So it's a legend here that something happened at that cabin. Or it's somewhere else, but not in the car. Okay, let's move on. We have the Four of Swords here, and the Four of Swords is in the position of what could possibly be the problem for this man now. We got the Four of Swords here, okay? This is fear, anxiety. I bet you are. Let me stop. This is stress. This is like mental, like a mental overload. Like he got a lot of crap going on in his brain right now. Serious brain rot. But this is that wanting to confess energy about something. Oh my God. Oh, allegedly. This is also hospitalization. And the problem allegedly for this man is that he was at the hospital. He was in Gainesville. Allegedly, he had photos of Mr. Davis unconscious in the hospital on machines and things, okay? This is all alleged. I'm just reading damn cards, okay? This is planning. So again, there's three cards. I mean, not three cards. There are three things here. Every card we've looked at and clarified so far, there is a energy and a theme of planning here. Okay? Four of Swords is also about planning something. Planning towards the future. Okay? This is contemplating as well. Contemplating something. And it gave that same energy here when somebody asked him for this favor or asked him to do something. And he was like, oh shit, should I do this? Type energy. His energy is very, very strong because he is very anxious and nervous right now, allegedly. Okay? This is a pact, an agreement. I'm telling you, like, there's a theme here of someone asking this man something and he agreed to it. Allegedly, okay? As people, this is the hospital staff. This is mediators. This is like a rehab staff, okay? But this is also attending a retreat. The Four of Swords is also like attending a retreat. So it is a legend here that this boy was at that damn cabin or somewhere when they was, or that hotel. Allegedly. It's a legend is here now. Okay? I heard, I don't know who said what, but I did hear that he was supposed to be the friend that was like a mediator between Lulu and Dro when they always used to act crazy together, allegedly. And the problem was he was supposed to be coming to be the mediator for something, maybe. But this is a pact. This is oh crap. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Now, even though we're not going to take these cards, I look at them. Got the Four of Pentacles here. This is holding on to something. This is greed. We have the Hierophant here. This is also some type of security. Somebody acting as some type of security here. This is the Hierophant. That's giving Popo vibes a little bit. And the Seven of Pentacles, which is again planning energy. All right, y'all. So again, like I was saying, there's a pact here. There's an agreement here, allegedly. There's somebody alleging that they were trying to protect themselves. Now, I feel like when something else comes out, it's going to be, oh, I was trying to protect myself. it was self-defense now, allegedly, or something like that. Because the Four of Swords is about trying to protect yourself. Maybe Mr. Davis was trying to protect himself from someone, or allegedly Mr. Jason, or allegedly Lulu. You know, maybe he was trying to protect himself from something here with the Four of Swords. But ultimately, this is fear, anxiety. This is stress. Shit, this is a mental overload. This is hospitalization, and Dro was hospitalized, okay? This is planned. This is a pact. This is a damn agreement. Let's see what we got here. This is in the position of the problem, you guys. Yes, I'm gonna turn over. Okay, that hit my thumb. We have the Queen of Wands here. That's a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries woman. Okay, or a very ambitious woman, a woman that does a lot of stuff. She juggles a lot of things, probably got a lot of businesses and things. That's giving Rena vibes. Why is this Four of Swords here? Alright, that was definitely giving Rena vibes. We got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I looked at that. I ain't seen the bottom of the deck since I started this reading. The Two of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here. And I'm gonna be real. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling. Okay, it could be juggling finances, it could be juggling two people. Look at here, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is pure planning energy. Non-stop planning energy. Plan, and plan some more. This is also that good old using the earth to manifest things energy. What I'm getting here from the Page of Pentacles with the Four of Swords here is that, again, this is something that was planned allegedly, and now it's a problem. There was a pact, there was agreement here. Give me, like, you see how he's handing this short person this pentacle here, he's handing it over. There was something here where you do this for me, I'll give you this type of energy there. And now it's become a problem. Let's move on, you guys. We have the Death card. The Death card, ooh, it's in the position of, was he involved? Was Mr. Jason allegedly involved in Tyrone's demise? Okay, that's the Death card, child. Okay. The Death card is about, the Death card is about mortality. It's death, it's transition, it's endings, letting something go. This could be an unexpected change, or this could be an upheaval, just like the Tower card, things of that nature. This is Scorpio energy. Okay, so it's heavy Scorpio energy from the last reading and up until now. So there's a Scorpio that's heavily involved in this, and I'm gonna have to figure out who the hell the Scorpio is, but there's a Scorpio that's heavily involved in all of this. Because that Scorpio came out in the investigative spread. They are heavily involved in this. It's a Cancer and a Scorpio that is heavily involved. Now, I do believe we know who the Cancer is, you know, allegedly, but there's a Scorpio that's allegedly heavily involved here. And I'm gonna move on. Allegedly here, the question was the man involved allegedly? And it's saying endings, death, mortality, letting go, unexpected change, or upheaval here. As people, this is a funeral director. This could be an assassin, okay? Damn bounty hunter, a hearse driver. Maybe he drove one of the cars at Dro's funeral as well. He probably drove one of the, yeah, he could have drove one of the cars. He could have drove, hold the hell up, hearse driver. Was you the one that he was in the car with allegedly? Look, okay, oh, look now. Night of fucking, man. Now, this is Dro's energy right here. This is Leo, big Leo energy, Knight of Wands. Spirit smudge. Okay, hold on. Let me get these cards right. Flip this over. Let's get these cards right. these cards, right. Okay. We have the Three of Wands here. This is indicating of traveling. This is a long distance travel here. I do believe Gainesville is a couple of hours away from where these people stay. Okay. This is overseas expansion, things of that nature here. This is giving the vibes of you're allegedly you're the one that was allegedly here, and I'm not trying to start any rumors. I'm just reading cards, and I'm getting a little irritated too, y'all. Allegedly here, you traveled here to do this, okay? This is traveling a long distance, okay? So, and it keeps giving the vibe off that you also may be the one. 33, somebody could be 33 years old here. It's given, and I think Lulu's 33. It's giving the vibe of why is the Three of Wands here if I say it? We have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is family. This is generational wealth. This is marrying into money. This is business. This is a person owning a business, things of that nature here. This is money, okay? This is being an heir or heiress, somebody getting some type of money. This is a lot of money, okay? It is alleged here that this man was paid by the man. It's a legend here that homeboy knows what's going on. It's a legend here that homeboy was very close with the mother, okay? And it's a legend here that I just heard something move in my living room, child. Lord. It is a legend here that, shit, do I need to say it? It's a legend that this man, this was all planned out. This was all plotted. He may have thrown under the bus, but he definitely allegedly is not innocent. Allegedly he may have something to do with it. He may have been the one to backstab and betray him and take him out of here and have him in the car, and was the person that probably staged it. Let's move on here. We have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is in a position, I just downright asked. I said, what's the relationship between him and Lulu? And why is the Ace of Cups here, y'all? Oh my goodness. Why? What is the Ace of Cups? The Ace of Cups is, child, I'm so irritated. The Ace of Cups is a new relationship. It's a new romance. It's like a new beginning. It's conception. It's crazy word. Fertility, pregnancy. It could also mean, being socializing. They could just be friends, okay? This is celebrations. I know I seen a video of her allegedly celebrating his birthday with him, allegedly. Ooh, child. But this is also connecting to divine source. It's also being incredibly intuitive. This is the Ace of Cups, okay? Allegedly, what I'm getting here, you guys, is they could be friends. They could just be friends, socializing friends, or they could actually be lovers, okay? So that all depends on what comes out to clarify. We have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. I believe this may be Scorpio or Aries energy. I want to say Aries, but my brain ain't working right now. I hope I can read the rest of these cards. Oh my goodness, we got King of Pentacles here. I didn't even get to ask the question, child. But we'll put the King of Pentacles to the side. Let me ask the question. Why is that? Okay, we have someone to come out. Okay. Lord, this is a Temperance in reverse. I don't like this. This is recklessness. This is reckless behavior. Very reckless behavior. This is misunderstandings. This is disharmony, discord, imbalance. It is alleging here that they may not have just been friends. Let's get something else. What is the Temperance? It's heavy Sagittarius energy here. Oh shit. Alright, we got the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is alleging this is a collaboration here, a third party situation. Oh God, they could have just collaborated here to cause this imbalance, this recklessness. But I asked about the relationship here. When you being reckless in a friendship, then that's exactly what it means. Okay, this is Three Pentacles, three third party situation. Okay, let's move on. Shit. We have the outcome here, and the Three of Swords is in the position of the outcome. Y'all, I'm talking about these cards that shock shit out of me tonight. Oh my goodness. I gotta laugh to keep from like getting irritated and nervous, because this is a mess. Shit. Oh yeah, and the King of Pentacles here, honey. I forgot all about the King of Pentacles, child. Lord. The King of Pentacles is definitely a Taurus. So there's definitely Taurus energy here. Homeboy could be a Taurus, he could be a Scorpio, he could be a Sagittarius, or a Virgo, or a Gemini, right? But the Taurus is, this is a businessman. This is a man that, he's a planner as well, but he owns businesses. He's very wealthy, things of that nature here. I'm not sure why this came out. This could be just a business plan. This could be Tyrone, the businessman with the plan. But he's definitely not a Taurus. Back to the Three of Swords here, you guys. Oh, Lord. Spirit is putting it on me to tell what the Ace of Cups is as people. The Ace of Cups as people are like artists. They're lovers. People who are like in a relationship, lovers. Okay? They're mystics. Pottery, people that make like pottery, clay pottery people, and psychics. I think that's what it is. Let's move on. Three of Swords here is in the outcome. This is suggesting here that this man may allegedly suffer a loss, some type of heartbreak, some type of betrayal of his own. This is severe misunderstandings. He could be saying that this is all a misunderstanding here. This is loneliness. This is grief. This is being removed from something, being absent from something. Depression, cheating, again, conflict. This is ultimately trouble ahead, like trouble coming ahead. This is as people. This could be people that use you, abusers, knife throwers, people that throw knives and shit. A part of a circus. This is damn near a circus act here. Marriage counselors and divorce lawyers. So again, he could have played this mediator to them, but this time around is giving backstabbing, betrayal, enemy masquerading as a friend energy. Why is the Three of Swords here? Oh shit. And we had a King of Swords to turn over, but he didn't come out. Look at this. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse again. This is extortion. This is blackmail. This is abuse of power here. This is pulling strings. This is being a doormat. Being a pushover. Five of Swords here. This is a crime. This is a grape. This is unaliving. This is bullying, intimidation. Somebody's going to be intimidating him, bullying him. They're going to try to extort him. He shouldn't have said something is what I heard. What is this that he shouldn't have said? Allegedly. Yeah. Ooh, this is the Queen of Cups. Pisces energy, but this is also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but having Pisces energy. This is somebody's mama. He shouldn't have said something about a mama. Yep, he shouldn't have said nothing about the mama side. This is the Ten of Cups, it's his family. He shouldn't have said something. And now it's going to be some type of extortion, some type of blackmail here, intimidation, all kind of shit. Wow. Y'all, let's move over to Miss Rena's side. I got a couple of questions. I got 3 cards here for Miss Rena. Let's take these and put these back in the deck. Ooh, child, I'm gonna edit as much as I can. So y'all won't be in here with me this long tonight. I don't want y'all to hear this long. I don't like making long videos. All right, we're gonna put this back in the deck, and I'm gonna shuffle. Look at there, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the damn deck. And again, the Seven of Swords is about cheating, lies, theft, trickery, okay, schemes, underhanded businesses, and things of that nature. Dangerous behavior, enemies masquerading as a friend here. Okay, so the question I asked was, hold on, let me find it, y'all. Hold on, because I got my pinnacle questions too, so give me a minute. Did Rena set Dro up? We have the Five of Pentacles here, baby. And the Five of Pentacles is abandonment. It's financial instability. It's temporary hardships. It could be somebody being unemployed. It could be somebody being homeless. It could feel like somebody's being left out or outcasted. Okay, this is somebody that's needing some type of help. This is separation. This could be some type of divorce, a scandal, a negative change in situations or circumstances. Somebody could be feeling trapped too about money. Or feeling like the world is against you. Oh my God, the Five of Pentacles. All right, y'all, got it off the floor. Back to the Five of Pentacles. But yeah, this could be feeling like the world is against you. This could be an illness here. Somebody could be getting sick. This is a disgrace. It's a setback, okay? As people, this could be an undercover police officer. Somebody could be undercover, okay? I know in the last reading, it suggested that they had to call their supervisor. GPD had to call their supervisor. The feds might be watching. Okay. This is also a bailiff. People that collect debts. And the homeless, man. It's Five of Pentacles. So it's suggesting here that allegedly she abandoned something, and it is coming out. You know, there's people saying that this lady left that baby, you know, while he was just a baby with the Davis family. So it's alleged here that she abandoned him. She had some type of financial instability, some type of temporary hardship. She could have been going through a divorce. Now, I don't know all of that. That ain't my business. I'm just reading cards. She could have needed help for something. But the question was, why did she set him up? The question is, did Rena set Dro up? And it is alleged here that it could have been for financial, because she had a financial instability. It could have been that she abandoned him. Could have been that she had some type of temporary hardship. Could have been that she was almost going to be homeless or something. Or could have been like she felt like she was being left out. Everybody was getting this money and getting this, and she wasn't really getting as what she wanted from him. Okay, all right. She could have had a setback. Let's see. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Child, look at this, y'all. The Ten of Swords came right back out. It is suggesting here that Miss Rena backstabbed, betrayed him. Ten of Swords. Y'all gotta go see part 6 again. This is part 7. Y'all gotta go back to part 6, because I'm telling you, man, this is a mess. It is suggesting here with the Ten of Swords, this is backstabbing, betraying, bitching, final nail in the coffin here. This is playing a victim. It's alleged here that she's playing a victim, and that she knows, like, she may have set him up, allegedly. Oh shit, and that she could have backstabbed and betrayed him. Child, we got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is she gonna be investigated? And the High Priestess is basically telling us that this is something that is yet to be revealed. This is secrecy, that she could be keeping some secrets as well. This is something unattainable. This is information. There's some type of information that's not attained right now, some type of unattainability, or this is just information that is not yet to be revealed. This is the High Priestess. She's a very secretive person. Like, and when she came out, and I asked, is Rena gonna be investigated? The High Priestess comes out as if this is some type of cloak, or is this some type of like divine intervention here of time will tell. So let's see what the High Priestess is. We have the Five of Cups. Wow. The Five of Cups is about regret, guilt, remorse, corruptness. Focusing on the negative. Look at they found homeboy under a bridge. It's a bridge back here. There's somebody yelling for help. There's somebody needing help back here. And this person y'all remember this person just sitting there focusing on them 3 cups. And you got somebody back here yelling for help, about to go under a bridge. It's suggesting here that I asked the question was, one moment, you guys. Sorry about that. Allegedly, it is suggesting here that this woman regrets something. She feels guilty about something. And she may be guilty about something. What is this 5 of Pentacles? Oh, not 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups with this High Priestess. Heavy Pisces energy as well. Ooh, the Devil. And the Queen of Swords. Wow. This is a bad mother, y'all. A bad mother. She's very distant. With the Devil, the Devil is about obsession, addictions. This is pure violence, assault, mental anguish, mental instabilities, depression. This is feeling stuck, being bound to something here. Also, the Queen of Swords belongs to a certain group or an organization. In the Hoodoo Tarot deck, the Mother of Knives, I believe, she's a member of one of those organizations that is tied to a male organization. I'm going to leave it at that. We have the Magician in reverse, and this is the question I asked, and it's why did she not mention Lulu at the press conference? The Magician in reverse here. The Magician in reverse is greed, it's manipulation, it's trickery, it's conniving, it's being untrustworthy, no morals, no clarity. So allegedly here, she didn't mention Lulu because she didn't want real clarity, allegedly. She has no morals, allegedly. Allegedly, you know, she's untrustworthy. She was untrustworthy standing up there. She was being conniving, allegedly, standing up there. She was tricking people standing up there. That's why she didn't mention that girl, allegedly. Allegedly, she was being greedy because there's some money involved. And if she mentions Lulu, then there's going to be a trickle-down effect where she could be going to jail, too. So, allegedly, she manipulated that by not speaking on Lulu. Allegedly, okay? Why is the Magician here, Spirits Minds? Why is the Magician? Okay, we had some. Okay, so it's on top of my thumb. We'll look at it. Look at this, the Emperor. This is the authorities. This is also a father figure. This is somebody very powerful. This is Aries energy. And the Magician is, I believe, Aries, Virgo, and Gemini energy. Heavy Aries energy here now. Okay. Yeah, she manipulated the authorities here. We have the Ten of Cups. It is, because the Ten of Cups is about family. And because the Magician is in the reverse, this automatically puts the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is some type of family secret here. And it's a secret as into why she did not mention Lulu. It's because it got something to do with some type of secret. And it also has something to do with some money. It also has something to do with a relationship. A relationship within the family. And it's alleging that she's protecting this girl like family. Look, why is the dog on Ten of Cups here? Lord, I'm trying to get to the Lord. Yes. Because allegedly, this is the Five of Swords. This is a crime, a grape, an unaliving. This is, oh my God, scare tactics, bullying, intimidation. Oh my goodness, this is manipulation, y'all. Like, this is manipulation twice. She's manipulating something allegedly here. And she's trying to keep something from another side of the family. What is this? that she's trying to keep from the other side of the family allegedly. And this will be the last card. We have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about a judgment. Not speaking. Feeling trapped. Something about a judge, a lawyer here. Shit. What is the Eight of Swords? Who is this? Who is this? Oh shit. Who in the hell is pregnant? Page of Swords with the Knight of... Page of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Who is it? Something about somebody coming out being pregnant too. I'm telling you, this is about a relationship within the family. Somebody had been cheating on somebody in the family. Or with somebody in the family. Because the Eight of Swords is about cheating too. So this is cheating twice with the Five of Swords. Manipulation with something dealing with somebody in the family. Allegedly here, the reason why she didn't mention Lulu is because allegedly she was manipulating something. She was being greedy about something. She was being tricky about something. There's some type of family secret here about Dro's death that she can't speak on. Allegedly here. Let's move on to the second part, y'all. I'm excited to do the questions that we can't get for the tarot. So give me a moment. And we're back. I'm gonna try to get this as low as possible so y'all can see it without having to, Okay, there we go. So let's look at the questions here. We're gonna speak to my spirits tonight. Hello, spirits of my highest good. I want y'all to see my hand. I don't want y'all to think I'm doing no funny shit. And y'all know I drink a lot of coffee, so sometimes I shake, but I'm not gonna manipulate it or anything like that, okay? So, spirit, can you clear that for me? All right, spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. How are we saying no tonight? How are we saying no tonight, Spirit? All right, we got a steady back and forth. Okay. So how are we saying yes tonight, Spirit? How are we saying yes? Okay, and we have almost like a circular, it's like a circular, moving in like a circle for yes. So that's what we got here, like moving in a circle for yes, okay? So let's ask the first question here. Does Rena know more than she is letting on? Yes. Did she set Dro up with Lulu? Yes. Is she lying about why she did not alert the Davis family when she said she wanted to see if Dro could pull through? Is that a yes or a no, Spirit? It looks like a no. So I'm gonna ask again. Was she lying when she said when she said was she lying about why she did not alert the Davis family when she said that she wanted to see if Dro pulled through before she called them? Okay, that's a yes. So that's a yes. All right, did Rena set her first son up? I'm getting hot, y'all. Try not to move. Did Rena set her first son up? No. Did Rena set her second son up? Did Rena set her second son up? Spirits of my highest good, spirits of the truth. No. Is there another person involved besides her, Rena? When I say her, I mean Rena. Is there another person involved besides Rena, Lulu, and allegedly Jason? What is that, spirit? Is there another? It looked like a yes. I'm gonna ask again. Is there another person involved besides allegedly Rena, Lulu, and Jason? That is a yes. Is it the sister? That's looking like a yes. Spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. It's today, February 4th, 2026. That is a no. Thank you, Spirit. Today is February 6th. Okay. Is the sister involved, allegedly? Okay, that's a no. Okay. I have to ask again, y'all, because sometimes it still be swinging, and I don't want to make no shit up. All right, so we're going to ask about Polo here. All right. Spirit, you can clear Rena's energy. Try not to move here. All right. Is Polo lying on Jason? Spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. Is Polo lying on Jason? Okay, I'm going to ask that again because I started moving. Sorry, y'all. Clear that, Spirit. Somebody's nervous as fuck. Because I'm talking about I move, like I move. All right. Is Polo lying on Jason? Spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. Is Polo lying on Jason? That's a no. That was a no. Is Polo just starting to cause confusion? Is Polo starting confusion? That's a no. Does Jamal know more than he is letting on? Spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. It's today, February 6, 2026. That is a yes. Today is February 6, 2026. Spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. Does Jamal know more than he's letting on? That's a no. So Jamal does not know more than he's letting on. We have other questions, requested questions. All right, I moved a little bit, so let me clear that. Because I'll tell y'all when I move, baby. All right, let's clear that. Spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. Is there a fourth person involved with Tyrone Davis's demise? Is there a fourth person involved in Tyrone Davis Jr.'s demise, spirit? That is a very soft yes. Very soft. That was a very, very soft yes. Is the twin brother involved? That's a strong ass yes. Is Auntie Natasha being fake about wanting justice? That's rocking back and forth. That's a no. Is Tyrone Sr. being fake about wanting justice? Is Tyrone Sr. being fake about wanting justice? Okay. That's a strong no, because at first I was like, hold on, what is that? That's a strong no. Okay. Because it's not going in a circle, it's going back and forth. Okay. But I was like, hold on now, but that's a strong no. Okay, so let's go on. Let's move on. That's a strong no. God damn. They like, no. He is not being fake. That's a strong no, y'all. Wow. It's just going back and forth. That's a very strong no. Did Cece lie about being allowed to speak for Natasha online with YouTube bloggers? If y'all can see that, it's going in a circle. That's a strong yes. So it's alleging here that Cece lied. Okay. Is BG Lulu? Is BG Lulu? Yeah, I can't tell what this is. Hold on. Is BG Lulu? Oh shit, that's a circle. Allegedly, BG is Lulu. Is Lulu in Atlanta? That is a strong yes. Wow. Okay. Allegedly. And will Dro get justice? That is a very strong yes. Spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. Is my name Sasha? Oh, y'all got irritated with that, huh? Well, I gotta make sure y'all answering the questions right. Don't get irritated with me. I love y'all. All right, that's back and forth. That's no. No, my name is not Sasha, y'all. Will Dro get justice? Spirits of my highest good and spirits of the truth. That is a strong yes again. I love it. Ashe. All right, you guys. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for kicking it with me. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness.
I'm too covered in grace, you can't hex what's mine.
Peace and blessings. Love.
Yo, money. Watch this.